Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is not a normal day that I upload because today is apparently Wild Foods Day, so I had to film a weird food combinations video honoring today. And I'm so excited because you guys absolutely love these videos and I think they're very fun. So it is due time for another one and I'm kind of nervous because we have some weird ones today, but I'm still very excited. So let's just jump right into it. The first one is from the Van Tassel Project 07, and the first one she mentioned was strawberries dipped in sour cream and then dipped in brown sugar, and I've actually done that before, and you guys, it is surprisingly so good, so you have to try it. But she gave me a few other ones, and I'm going to try ketchup on rice. I know this doesn't sound so weird. I've had ketchup on mac and cheese, and I've had it on or in pastas, but I've never had it with rice, and I love having sauces with rice, so I don't think it should be bad. So I just have some plain white rice here and some ketchup. Okay, it actually kind of smells good. I mean, it smells like ketchup on rice, but I like how it smells. That is strangely really good. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be bad, but that's really good. Like, it almost tastes salty. There's just more of a depth of flavor than I was expecting. I would do this again. Honestly, probably an 8.5. I really like it. The next one is from Cake Crumb 095, and they said peanut butter and seaweed. I like seaweed, and I do believe that peanut butter can make anything better pretty much, but I don't know about this one. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. And this is just natural peanut butter. I'm hoping that works. I'm assuming it should. Okay. I got too much peanut butter. I mean, there's no such thing as too much peanut butter, but too much that I couldn't taste the seaweed. Okay. What I will say, a lot of Asian cultures incorporate like a peanut sauce with some of their foods, so this actually isn't bad. I don't think I'd do it again, but it's not bad. Probably 7 out of 10. Okay, the next one is from Ray4922. They said tahini and cucumber. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't really sound bad, but I still really wanted to try it. So I have cucumber and then tahini. I think I'm just gonna put some on the plate. So tahini is kind of like peanut butter, but it's made with sesames. It's a lot more bland. If you didn't know, now you know. Honestly, you probably have to be a pretty big fan of tahini to like this, and I'm not the biggest fan. I like it, but it's just super bland, and cucumbers are already kind of bland themselves. So this is kind of like meh to me. I'd probably give it a 5.5 because I'm just not the biggest fan, but I can see how you would like it. Like, it's not bad, it's just bland to me. The next one is from Gala206, and they gave me a few, but I picked green apple and a little salt on top because I've gotten this one quite a few times, and I've been putting it off because I don't like green apples, but maybe this will change my mind, I don't know. Why does the saltiness work with that? I really like that. You know what? I think it's partly because green apples are more tart or sour. So having like the sour with the saltiness, they kind of bind together, making it taste better. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I really like this one. Like, I'll eat green apples now because of the salt, but I wouldn't take it over eating a Gala apple or a Honeycrisp apple. But I'd probably give this one an 8 out of 10. It's good. Okay, this next one is from Mandy_30. She gave me a few, but I picked ice cream with mustard drizzled on top and Doritos crumbled over. Don't ask me why I could pick the worst possible option she gave me, but... Okay, so I have some vegan vanilla bean ice cream, some mustard, and then some spicy sweet chili Doritos, because these are the best Doritos, but they're also accidentally vegan. Okay, I'm only going to do a little section of the ice cream, because I don't want to completely ruin my ice cream. Ugh. It just seems wrong to me. Very wrong. Okay, I'm not showing you, because it looks really gross. What? Oh, there's the mustard. But like, it kind of works. You have to like mustard to eat this. If you don't like mustard, you will hate this. But the ice cream kind of hides the mustard flavor. And if you don't add a lot, there's not a lot of mustard flavor. I don't know what it is, but there's something about the mustard with the ice cream. It's like almost extra sweet in a way. That's just so weird to me. My brain doesn't want to like it, but I like it. And then the added sweetness from the spicy sweet chili Doritos and the crunch. You guys, why do I like this? Now, there's no way I would take this over just eating plain vanilla bean ice cream, but this is good, you guys, like weirdly good. And you have to get used to it, but once you do, it's bomb. And I would do it again. That's probably a 9 out of 10. I really like that. Alright, so the next one's from Sophie Hamilanovic. I really hope I said that right. I'm so sorry, I probably did not. But they said saltine crackers with funfetti frosting. And I thought this was interesting because I always used to have frosting with graham crackers as a snack, or my mom would make little sandwiches. I'd eat those all the time. But with saltine crackers, so I have some vegan funfetti frosting and saltine crackers, which are actually vegan. I mean, it should be decent because they're just saltine crackers. Like, they're pretty bland. They don't have much flavor, so. The frosting just overpowers it, so it's good. And the saltiness from the saltines is actually really good with the sweetness of the frosting. Honestly, any frosting would be good, but the funfetti is fun because the nice additional crunch of the sprinkles adds more to it texturally. Would I do it again? Probably not, because I'd rather use graham crackers, but if you only have saltines, it's a viable option. It's good. I'd probably give it 8 or 8.5. Alright, next is from ZanePD5881. They said chickpeas, salt, and carrot. So you put some salt in the carrot and then eat it with the chickpeas. And this kind of reminded me of hummus. So I don't think it can be bad. And don't worry, this isn't like an already bit carrot. It's been cut. Okay. Honestly, there's not a lot of salty flavor. I mean, it's not bad. I just probably wouldn't do it again. It's like a carrot with hummus, pretty much, but not a super flavorful hummus. Like I said, it's not bad, but it didn't wow me. I'd probably give it 7.5. Sarah Looney MD9BV said she said peanut butter and frosting sandwich, which sounds really, really good, and I'm pretty sure I've done that before in my life. But then she also said pasta with ranch, which is also one that I got a lot as well, pasta with ranch. So I just made some macaroni noodles. I don't know why I made so much. And then I have some Daya ranch. And honestly, this doesn't sound bad either, because it's like the ranch is acting like a pasta sauce. Okay, let's try it. Why have I never done this before? It's literally so easy. I don't know why, but I really like this one, like a lot. I probably rate this one a 9 or 9.5. I really like it. Alright, so the next one is from Molly Moonboots, and she said popcorn with lemon juice, hot sauce, and tahini. This doesn't sound bad by any means, but I really wanted to try it. So, I have some regular sea salt popcorn, Cholula for my hot sauce that I got on clearance, some tahini, and lemon. So, I'm gonna squeeze the lemon juice on top and all over my floor. Now the main reason why this would be bad is because the liquids would make the popcorn soggy. But I'm not super picky when it comes to soggy things. I don't mind certain soggy things. So, okay. Whoa. So there's definitely a kick to it, but I think it's so good. Also more on the messy side, but I don't mind. You get the acidity from the lemon and the tahini as well. So there's an acidity from both. And then you get the kick from the tahini and the Cholula. And then the popcorn's just like the perfect vessel. It does get soggy, like I said, and it's not the best sogginess. Not that sogginess is necessarily good, but like I said, I don't mind it. But if you don't like soggy things, you'll hate this. I really like this one. I don't think I'd do it again just because I prefer plain popcorn. It is really good. I'd probably give it an 8.5. Okay, so this next one is from Candied Veins 4569, and they said cheese paste. You take grated cheese, butter, mayo, mustard, and any spices you like and mash it with a fork, and then eat it with crackers of choice. They sounded very interesting to me. I kind of didn't want to do it because vegan cheese is not the best, but adding other things to it might make it okay. So I wanted to try it. So I have some vegan cheese with some vegan butter. Then I have mustard, vegan mayo, garlic and onion powder, salt and pepper, and then more of those saltine crackers because those were the crackers I had. Also, I just realized I don't have a fork. I'm gonna go get one. I don't know how much to add, so we'll just eye it. This is garlic powder, and then onion powder, pepper, and some salt. Okay. Okay, I love the texture. I mean, it definitely tastes like what it is, but because of the salt and the garlic and the onion, and I also just love the texture. And like I said, you can really taste the mustard and the mayo. Like, it is what it is. You can taste the ingredients in there, but for some reason, I really like it. This is honestly a 9.5 or 10. I was really nervous for it at first, but this is so much better than I was expecting. That's also part of the reason why I'm giving it such a high rating, but I'm a very textural person. I'm very, I wouldn't say picky when it comes to textures, but if something has a really good texture, even if the flavor isn't like so amazing, I could keep eating it. And that's what this is doing for me. And like I said, it surprised me, so 9.5 or 10. So this next one also involves tahini. It's from Ruby Jane Dookie, and she said tahini and vanilla ice cream. So I have some more vanilla bean ice cream and the tahini, and this reminds me of having peanut butter on my ice cream. It won't be as good, I know that for sure already, but I'm hoping that the ice cream will help with the bitterness of the tahini. I think it will be pretty good because I think the textures will go together. But I don't know, you never know. That's why we're trying it. Hold on. That almost has marzipan vibes to it. Like the De La Rosa candies. Marzipan. It almost has a similar flavor. And I was right about the ice cream helping with the bitterness of the tahini. Like I said, not as good as peanut butter, but very, very good. And I would do it again. This is probably a 9.5. Highly recommend. Natalie Emil 279 gave me a bunch of different ones, but the one that I wanted to try is molasses and raw tahini. You mix them together and then dip any type of bread in it, and apparently that's really famous in Egypt, so I really wanted to try it. So I have some molasses here, and I think I'm just gonna pour in some tahini. Kind of gonna do like a 1-to-1 ratio, and then I just brought some white bread up. I might have too much molasses, but I guess we'll find out. I'm actually really excited for this one. Okay. So it's not super sweet because, like I've been saying this entire video, tahini is pretty bitter. So the sweetness is coming from the molasses. There is that acquired taste that molasses has. So it's not very sweet, but it's really good. I don't know if I'd do it again, just because there are other things I would prefer to have, but it's still really good. And like I just mentioned, I'm a very textural person, and this is very texturally pleasing. I really like the texture of it, so I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it reminds me of that gooey spread I tried in one of my taste test videos a while ago. The texture's the same, and it kind of has the same, there's something about it that's the same. other than the texture. I wonder if they add molasses to the gooey spread. It makes it very stretchy. 8.5 or 9. So this next one is from June Kim 9925, and they gave me a lot. The first one they said is warm rice, butter, and soy sauce, and I've actually had that before. It's very good. But I wanted to try butter and sugar sandwiches. I know that's not weird and it just sounds good, but I used to do something similar as a kid. I would take toast and put butter on it and then put cinnamon sugar on it and eat that almost every morning for breakfast. But this is a sandwich with just butter and sugar. So I buttered both sides of the bread, and then I have my whole jar of sugar. Okay. Let's give it a go. Tastes almost exactly like the cinnamon sugar toast I used to have, just without the cinnamon. The butter is a really nice balance because it's like the savory part of the sandwich, and then you get the sugar granules that have a really fun texture, and then the soft white bread. And I honestly thought the sugar would be too overpowering, but it's not. This is probably .5. And this last one is not weird by any means. This is from Yasmin Abdelnour 1. She said, get 2 Pop-Tarts, fruity flavored, toast them, make them into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she also said that her favorite is brown sugar Pop-Tart with Biscoff spread, which I'm gonna have to try at some point. But I couldn't get the unfrosted brown sugar Pop-Tarts, so I have the unfrosted strawberry Pop-Tarts, which I did toast. So they're nice and warm. Then I have peanut butter and homemade strawberry jam. And I don't want to add too much of either because I want to still be able to taste the Pop-Tart, which is probably not going to happen. Okay. That is so good. How I managed to always get food all the way at my face, I will never know. So it's really good, but I wouldn't take it over a normal PB&J. It's honestly kind of dry, but I do want to try it with the brown sugar Pop-Tart, but it's good. I probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. Alright you guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for sending in your recommendations. This is always just so much fun, especially because I get to involve you guys. I was very surprised with the outcome of today. I don't think I had one bad thing, and I'm just honestly still baffled about the ice cream with mustard. Anyway, thank you guys once again. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want to see more. And don't forget to subscribe. By the way, it's free. I forgot to do that in my fettuccine mukbang, so I apologize. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!